I was at the University of Virginia, and I got a letter from Steve Diner, who was the vice provost at the time. The standard academic wedding dance that people go through. Mr. Professor, we got this position. Do you know anybody who would be interested? And I looked at it, I said, yeah, I know somebody who would be interested, me. George Johnson, who was the president at the time, was a really good recruiter. I can still remember sitting in his office, and he said to me, I'll promise you, if you come to Mason, you will never hear anyone say, we don't do things that way. And wow. So that's how I came here. One of the things that I value most at this university is the incredible diversity of our student body. In my history of science class, when I'm talking about the Islamic Golden Age and the Islamic contributions to science, I had the students read the Rubaiyat. Because Omar Khayyam was the guy who figured out how to solve the cubic equation. He was a major mathematician, but he also wrote poetry on the side. Well, it turns out one of the young women in my class spoke Farsi, and she could actually read the original. Not only that, her mother, who was a doctor, had as a hobby studying Persian, ancient Persian poetry. And so I got them to come and explain this to the class. It was something, you couldn't do at most universities. Those kind of opportunities open up all the time here. The most important thing I did for George Mason was to chair the committee that formed the College of Science. This was a time when we needed to do this to attract research money and to become what we are today, a major research university. To see my students go out and a lot of them stay in touch with me afterwards, and to watch them develop their careers, that's very satisfying. You feel like you've done some good in the world. This is a place where you can try new things. You can try new ideas, and it's okay if they fail. In fact, that's going to happen some of the time, and we've all got those, but you'll have your chance. You'll have a chance to do things that are different from what other people are doing.